What, no intro video?
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, look, Innistrod's ready to
Innistrod's, fired
What?
up again.
Oh, good, they're like fucking lemmings.
But rather than do that, let's go into it in 8-4.
So we're moving up in the world.
8-4 return to Ravnica.
Well, hey, at least this time,
okay, we're going.
we can guarantee that we're not going to go up against any of our viewers.
That's right.
Loxodon, fuck off!
Uh,
You have to take that. Even I know that. It's like my favorite card.
And he hates Loxodon.
I hate fucking elephant cards. There's two! There's two! That's a sign!
okay. We do have to take the Smiter.
That's a sign, John.
What I'm looking at is what's going to go the next couple of picks.
That Void Wielder and the Sky Knight are
Right.
gone.
So
Gone.
it's likely that the next couple people are going to be pulled into Azorius. If someone is already going Rakdos, they might take Slum Reaper, might take Deviant Glee,
They'll take the Shredder, won't they?
might take Shred Freak, might take Guildgate, but none of this is really pushing anyone else into Selesnya.
Right, but maybe Golgari if they take the Beetle.
Right.
And because they got the Key Rune down there, too.
Brush. Ooh, Centaur Healer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I am rock hard right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, stop sitting on my lap. Seriously. You're like 3 times my
I
size.
can't read the cards if I'm all the way in the back.
Squint! Squint! For the love of God!
Let's fix this. There we go.
Common Bond.
Because we're going to play nothing but things that are...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to.
No. Because the Rhino's going to table. And if the Rhino doesn't table, then we take the Cellar of Songbirds.
Yeah. I think Common Bond's better than Cellar of Songbirds.
Yes.
Especially with the cards we've picked so far.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like some a-hole is playing an Azorius Populate Bird deck or something.
That worked really well, didn't it?
It was effective.
That was good.
Let's go nothing but...
Prison Sanctuary. Maybe Arrestor in
yeah.
this deck.
Maybe the Rootborn Defenses, duh.
Oh,
We're anticipating Populate.
I don't know.
I'm anticipating Populate.
I think that I have been just completely obliterated by that card because just making terrible, unfavorable blocks and...
Yeah. Rootborn Defense is really good.
Yeah.
Even if we don't populate,
Right.
it can be pretty good.
Absolutely.
And it's a 3-drop that fits in our set, or our deck. And that's...
Good. We're all about the 3-drop. We have to take nothing but 3-drops.
Beautiful.
Okay, now here's the thing, though.
That's just
If
going
we
on.
actually want to populate,
No, we go aggro. Selesnya aggro.
This is aggro. It's turn
Right.
1.
Healer, though.
this can still fit in. I'm saying if we have a handful of all 3-drops and I have nothing to do before that.
Yep.
Now, I like the healer, and the life gain is pretty huge to make up for... if we have
Centaur's
more
Herald
ability.
is the pick.
But with one of those...
Because you can still block and then cast your fucking Centaur. Or you could block second Centaur. Oh, shit! I think I just said the same thing twice.
Yep.
Yep.
Judgment.
Absolutely.
Giant's interesting, but
It's
you're not going to get much removal,
Exactly.
unfortunately, in
But-
these colors.
we're eliminating the Populate cards. Ooh, you don't want those Populate cards. Give them to us.
Launch
I
party?
did find that that Giant does work pretty well. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a good card, but
Yeah.
the Judgment's better.
Either that or Doorkeeper.
I think you have to take
Well,
the
yeah,
launch
walls.
party, right? Yeah. Walls we can deal with, but removal.
The thing with the Doorkeeper is if you get somebody who gets enough of them, it starts to get really ugly in terms of how much they can mill you.
Yeah,
I
but
tried to do an Izzet with Doorkeepers and the Lobbers,
Mhm.
and I had a couple. I had one Hover Barrier or something, and
Hover Bear.
yeah,
That's my pimp
yeah,
name.
I've actually only played against someone doing mill in RtR once. They milled me one game, but I beat them in the match.
I found that I almost got to the point where, especially against a
I mean,
Golgari deck,
I don't care, George.
It's a lot of
I've got
cookies.
nothing to leave.
Doorkeeper screams, "Put stab wound on me," and then you're just kind of stuck with it.
Here, if you want to say here.
No, just leave them up there. That's fine.
Okay, Dredge Beetle, I think, gets us a 2-drop, which
We could
Yeah.
use.
I think we are, like you said, aggro, smash them in the face, and we want to make sure that
But it's
we're
like
hitting-
Selesnya, so it's like Sagro.
I wouldn't actually mind. Oh, that's perfect.
That's
dude.
perfect.
One of those. The disenchant populate would be good.
The
Yeah.
screening keeners.
No, not
Scream-
that guy.
Sundering Growth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
Not the creature, but the spell. One of those creatures would be good though too.
So do we want the Rhino or the Horncollar's champ?
You want the Rhino?
Really?
Absolutely.
Rhino kind of works like with the scavenge there,
Sure.
and if we,
Common bond,
common bond.
knightly valor.
All right.
Pick up
I'm just saying,
And
Horncollar's
much like
champ.
Nick, it's sex proof.
It's true. I'm not even gonna find it.
I don't even know what sex proof would
Yeah.
mean.
Like it's never gonna happen. Like you can't. Just as a spell can't touch a hex proof, sex can't touch a sex proof.
Okay. When we come out with our own set, and it's coming.
We got to talk
The last time we came out with our own set, all of us were put on probation.
Yeah. But it
Like,
was
put
worth
your
it.
set back.
It's double secret probation, no less.
What was a big set?
Island.
Yeah! Woo! Apparently, it sucks a lot.
The old 8-drop.
Yeah. I'll keep him around. Just
Yeah, but I mean, you get 2 4/4.
That's what I say about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep them around.
And you can make
You
more
get
of them.
2 4-drops for an 8-drop.
and the launch party. Like if we picked up, I don't know, like Ultimate Price or Stab Wound or something like that,
It's
and
time
had-
to pay the price.
had a ooh,
Whoa,
fuck you, Beetle.
hell yeah!
Would like to get that guy back.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Am more likely to possibly get that or that or
Of course,
that.
a might would be decent.
But we're taking the fuck off Beetle.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, I love that card. Seriously, the Smiter and the Goliath?
I know.
It's like we're drawing into it.
It's like my dream deck.
It is. So when we lose, it's going to be so sad.
Oh, detention sphere.
Ouch.
Well, we have to take the Accord.
Keening apparition kills the detention sphere.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we have token creatures that populate, so we're getting 2 3/3s for 6.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't break the format.
Out of this, the tension sphere is going to disappear. The Jailbreaker came around really late. But
Yeah,
that
the Guild Mage is
detention
gone.
sphere
that
kills both of those tokens instantly.
Take the freaking detention sphere.
splash.
Okay, even if we don't play it, if you were playing a populate deck, it is potentially so devastating.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a bad splash.
The Accord might table if we've cut
It's
it.
expensive.
If we've
And
cut
we
it,
can
if
technically
we've cut
splash
heavily,
the blue if we want. So.
Yeah.
fine.
Dryad Militant though gets into a aggro.
Right. Dryad or Healer? It's kind of, the same conversation we had with Herald versus Healer. Are we too loaded up on 3-drops and we need to have...
Get
someone
that one. It's a 2/1 for 1.
Get the Savannah Lion.
Hmm.
It used to be rare.
Plus, it has an ability.
But the problem is if they drop anything, like, let's say they play a...
I think that we
Frostburn
should go
Weird.
with the healer.
Yep.
But I wanted the other one too, so.
If they play a Frostburn Weird, then we just
Die.
can't attack with it. Whereas this guy could attack and he'd have to... he could block, but he doesn't just eat it.
Right.
He'd
It's
have
gotta be
to
the healer.
Oh, well.
This might table, this won't.
All right,
Yep.
fair enough.
And
Inspired.
Griffin.
That's a no-gainer. That's a no-brainer. No-gainer.
Wow. A lot of Azorius charms just shuffled off to somebody.
Beetle again? Or Promenade's slow.
Yeah. Trestle Troll.
Trestle Troll's a pain in the
We need
butt
more
to get
3-drops.
Zorius Charm if we were splashing blue.
Yeah, just go with the beetle.
And
Hell yeah, Rhino.
another Rhino. I hate this card.
I do
Play
hate that
against me.
card.
But a lot of our guys are 3/3s.
Yeah.
If he's eating a beetle, it's not the end of the world.
Clearly, you've never eaten a beetle.
Tastes like Ringo.
Dark
Probably Swift Justice. Some good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's,
Dark
I was
Vengeance!
thinking about Void Wielder.
territory.
If we did splash blue, he's late enough,
The fire down below.
and with how much aggro we have early, if we could like bounce something that actually is blocking, we might be able to just attack.
Make room for the buck off beetle.
but I mean, turn 5, we could also be
Yeah.
attacking with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, the good thing about Swift Justice is there are a lot of 0-4 walls,
Right.
and it gets your Centaur healer to kill it.
Sundering Growth.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't actually mind main decking those because of how many great enchantments there are. In
I'm
this
thinking
thing.
Chorus of Might.
I think so,
Yeah.
because we need the trample.
Yep, and we're going to have a lot of creatures. Keening Apparition.
Hell
got
yeah.
back, so that was a win.
Um,
Maybe Savage Surge.
that's a great combat trick.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of combat tricks, and we do have a ton of creatures.
And this is kind of the set for combat tricks. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's why Dispel is such a good card, even main deck to put one in.
Yep. We still have a pack to go. And we have 24.
Let's call it good. We're good.
I mean, we're playing Stag and Chant at this point, but
We're good.
take the Dynacharge. So, Growth probably isn't main decked. Chance probably not main decked. Launch Party's looking less likely because I'd rather run
Stag is iffy.
Sphere.
Yeah.
Stag is iffy. Another Dynacharge.
It looked like the exact same
I
pack.
know.
Yeah.
So you would not, I know you wouldn't do the Growth main deck.
The
Oh, nice. We can play the Death Right.
Oh,
yeah,
we can make room for it.
especially because I mean we're passing Courses Accord. Aerial Predation might come back, and that
Yeah, that Courses Accord did not come back, did it?
it didn't.
Ooh, don't like that at all.
Deathrite Shaman
I don't like
without
that.
the black. If we got a Golgari Guildgate, that would make him a little bit better. Otherwise, he's gaining us life.
He's paying for one of the
I don't like
packs.
the fact.
Yeah, he's paid for a pack. He does have.
True.
I still think he's good enough to.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
he's a pain
is.
in the ass.
He's a card that you're never really sad to see you draw.
Right.
Axebane Guardian.
We could Axebane or we could Eye in the Sky. We don't have that many.
Yeah, we have no defenders.
Well, we don't have
Well,
that
we
many
don't have much that
token
we can
producers.
ramp either.
This is the only guy who can make a token, so Populate isn't
Yeah.
as useful.
I wonder what spell would have remedied that.
Something really expensive, right?
Right.
Of course.
6-drop.
Courses Accord.
Yeah.
Just saying. Populate.
Eyes in the sky.
I think Eyes in the Sky.
Whatever.
And we could go
Somi
Guild
Songbird.
Mage.
Seller of Songbirds.
could go Seller of Songbirds. We could go another Chorus of Might. Probably Seller of Songbirds at least makes a token.
It sucks that we've had to pass 2 of those new Prov Guild Mages, though.
Yeah. That it does. Ooh, Selesnya Charm. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yep,
huge.
Yep. That's an easy one.
What's it do?
Yeah. Gives somebody +2/+2 trample on the turn, or it exiles a critter with 5 or greater.
Neat.
Uh,
So you think the seller or the common bond?
and does something else.
Probably the common
Common
bond. We
bond.
don't have.
Common bond.
And Probably the
I got
Indrik.
the spider. We've got nothing for flyers except like one eyes in the sky.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's hard to say what's going to end up getting cut here.
You're like vermin. You sneak, scuttle in, steal food, and leave
Like a vampire.
like an in-law.
There's
Gilgate.
Gilgate.
Huzzah!
To splash for the black. I think that's worth
Yep.
it.
Absolutely.
Maybe will we get that gate creeper by 1, 2, 3,
Probably.
4, 5, 6? No.
Probably not.
Death's Presence, because who wouldn't play that? No, Scorpion,
Yeah.
we're not going to play it,
If
but
it
no,
costs
we
like
don't.
if Death's Presence costs like 2 green, it might be
Mhm.
playable.
and the Predation came back, so if we do go against a heavy Flyers deck, or if they're
An
playing...
Angel of Serenity.
Yes. Then we have that as an option.
Eyes in the skies. Well, there's 2 of them. You gotta worry about that shit.
Detention Sphere. There.
Good call.
X-Bane, I guess.
At least we didn't take any tokens over 1/1.
John didn't have
I'm
any
glad
tokens in the deck that won.
we took a theme, we
Yeah.
stuck with it.
Centaurus Herald.
So...
Trickery.
Foil
Electric. Yeah.
That's hot.
I'm thinking maybe of the combat tricks,
What's Dynacharge do anyway?
+2, +0, to all, and you can overload it so all your creatures get that.
I used to work at Dynacharge.
How'd that go for you, Bob?
You know, it's good. The benefits are good.
That's good.
Had to have one of those special seat donuts though.
It's true.
That's where the landmine went.
Yeah.
I would probably eat a seed donut. And has donut in the name.
Sea salt,
Can't be bad.
chocolate. Maybe one of our small beetles.
Yeah, we could probably cut. We have enough 2-drops there. What I'm wondering is like, okay, we have Swift
Maybe the
Justice,
Savage
Savage Surge, the Bonds, and Chorus of Might. And yeah, Savage Surge might be the one to lose out of those. I think I'd rather have the permanent
Right.
counters than...
And the best part about Swift Justice is probably the first strike.
Right.
There are, especially Rakdos, so many things at first strike just completely blows out.
Eyes in the Skies, the Griffin, Songbirds,
Which is why the key rune
Defense.
is actually good.
Keenan Apparition, and that.
Where's your Rakdos now?
Smiter, Common Bonds, Healers, Charm.
Maybe.
That one's
Shaman.
interesting.
Don't
Shaman.
squeeze the shaman.
No, seriously. They don't like it.
Centaur's Herald. We want the Brush Strider, and we'll go with 2 Beetles for now and see what we want. We want the Fuck You Beetle and the Indrik. Rhinos, probably. What was this? Put us at?
That's a curve.
Maybe even an
That's a
X-Wing
hot
stag
curve.
at the very end of the curve. Maybe? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's where do we? I don't know if I want to run blue just for that.
It seems like a tough sell.
Okay. If we're gonna have one card at the end of the curve, why would it not be the Horncaller's Chant that would give us a couple creatures that we know we can populate? Why does it have to be the stag when for 1 more mana we can get critters
Yeah,
and populate?
you're not wrong.
Do it.
What I think for the last spot is either that or
I forgot
that.
about the chorus.
But
Either one could be a finisher.
yeah, but none of our creatures. It's not like we have, the stags or
Yeah.
whatever the 8/8 vigilant guy is. So our creatures aren't necessarily super powerful.
Yeah, let's just hope we don't go up against the mirror match.
Yeah, let's take the
Take the
Force of
champ.
Might.
Take the might.
Like you asked me before, what it seemed like I got, what I lost to all the time. Those
Mhm.
1 rounds I would usually lose, and I've decided it's from combat tricks and getting either duped or falling for bad combat trades. So, I don't know. That's my.
Okay.
I would lose to Chorus of Might.
The other thing I didn't think about is since we're splashing black for the shaman, we could run launch party because we're light on removal. We have charm to exile something huge, and we have judgment,
Right.
and that's it. We have enough combat tricks that a lot of, we can.
Yeah, hopefully Swift Justice is removal. Hopefully Common Bond is removal.
Right, but that's only killing them if we're in combat. If it's something like Mercurial Chemister, they're never going to attack with it, but we need to kill it or else it's going to kill us.
Sure.
So maybe we just sideboard it in.
Yeah. That could just be. It's situational for us.
Yeah. Okay, what does it suggest?
So we're going to go
No
24.
It's one of the land. It's the guild gates.
Oh. I wasn't counting. Sorry.
But it's only recommending.
15 land?
Yeah, that's weird.
Seems about right.
There's something there also. Do we go a second swamp? Is the activation off of the shaman that relevant?
How many
almost think
instants
the
or
life
Saurus
is
Rage do
just-
we have?
Yeah, gaining the life will always be able to do that. It's probably better to go 8 and 8, and then
That
just
said, I wouldn't. I would completely feel a swamp for a forest maybe would be okay, since there's only one double.
double green.
But we do want the
Right.
forest early, so
Yeah.
At the same time, there's only one double white.
true.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
We'll just go with it.
I guess if we sit there and we see that the shaman, we wish we could have activated it more, or if the black would have been relevant, then
Yeah.
add it in later.
Okay, that's the deck.
Cool.
We're sticking to it.